Live from the 35-yard line. It's Onside Kicking It with Alex P.
What's up, everybody? What's happening? It's your man, Alex P. Welcome to another episode of Onside Kicking It with Alex P. Week 6 is in the books. Another great action of NFL games. One thing I've learned, and one thing that has always remained constant, is that the NFL is week to week like a motherfucker. And this week was no different. It started out on Thursday night. The Patriots beat the Giants 35-14. Thanks to New England's defense, Tom Brady is single-handedly destroying both of my fantasy teams. This is ridiculous. But they're winning because of their defense. 3 interceptions, a fumble recovery, and a block punt for a touchdown. So their defense is keeping them in it. The Falcons lose a heartbreaker in Arizona thanks to a missed extra point by Matt Bryant. They lose 33-34. 4 losses in a row for the Falcons. It's ridiculous. The Panthers beat the Buccaneers over in London. Carolina defense had 7 takeaways. That's 6 of them courtesy of Jameis Winston. He had 5 picks and a fumble, even though he threw for 400 yards. So he's a gunslinger. He's doing it. Christian McCaffrey, he had a pretty good game as well.
Dumps it out of McCaffrey. He's got tons of room to run. Makes a move and gets in the end zone. Christian McCaffrey undresses a handful of Buccaneers for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Wow.
And the Panthers just keep winning without Cam Newton. Crazy. The Vikings beat the Eagles 38-20. Didn't see that coming at all. Stephon Diggs, he voices displeasure. Earlier in the season, he had 3 touchdowns and 167 receiving yards.
In a game all season. Cousins first down, going deep for Diggs. He makes the catch. Stephon Diggs, touchdown. 62.
Kirk Cousins with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. Did not see that one coming. I thought the Vikings would win. It would be a close one. But no, it was not close at all. In the Tank Bowl, the Dolphins find yet another way to lose the game. 17-16 by the Redskins. Miami missed the 2-point conversion that would have gave them the win at the end of the game. So maybe they weren't trying to win. The Saints beat the Jaguars in a game that was really closer than it should have been, in my opinion. They won 13-6. Teddy Bridgewater continues to win without Drew Brees being the quarterback. It's 4 straight wins for Teddy B. I fuck with Teddy B heavy. I love Teddy B. I just hate that he's playing for them. Shout out to him regardless, though. Fuck the Saints, but keep doing your thing, Teddy. The Seahawks beat the Browns 32-28 on a last possession touchdown by the Seahawks. Baker Mayfield threw 3 picks. Just dysfunction in Cleveland just shows you that Cleveland will always Cleveland. And somewhat of a shock to me, the Texans beat the Chiefs 31-24. Deshaun Watson making his case for MVP. The Texans just followed the blueprint that the Colts set the week before. They were able to run the ball, and they kept the Chiefs off the field. Tyreek Hill was back, and he scored 2 touchdowns, but that 4th quarter, Kansas City was only on the field for 1 minute. That was 3 plays and then a punt. So the best way to beat Patrick Mahomes is to... Oh, wait a minute. Madden curse? Is that you? Yes, don't forget that. Patrick Mahomes on the cover of Madden, so might be a little big curse going on. He appears to be a little bit banged up with his ankle, so Madden might strike again. The San Francisco 49ers held on to beat the Los Angeles Rams 20-7. Stout defense by San Francisco. Jared Goff only had 72 passing yards. It's crazy. Todd Gurley didn't play, so he's hurt. So Todd. And what was the biggest upset of the day, though, y'all? On Jerry Jones' 77th birthday, the Cowboys lose to the New York Jets 24-22. That's 3 straight losses for the Cowboys.
Fake to belt, go deep. Anderson's out there. This is going to go the distance. 92 yards. Darnold to Anderson.
The Jets were up 21-3 at one point. So the Cowboys had to try to fight from behind for the second week in a row. And for the second week in a row, they lost. They got a touchdown at the end of the game, and they needed a 2-point conversion to tie the game, but they missed the 2-point conversion. And yeah, after starting out 3-0, the Cowboys are now 3-3. Y'all still the boys? I don't think so. The Broncos continued their winning ways. Shutout against the Titans, 16-0. Marcus Mariota was benched. He had 7. He went 7 of 18. He had 2 interceptions. And he did not play good at all. So they sat him down and brought in Ryan Tannehill, who proceeded to do nothing. The Chargers. Oh, what's going on with the Chargers? At home, they lose. They lose to the Steelers, who are down to their 3rd straight quarterback. Delvin Hodge got his first career start. Undrafted rookie at that. They beat the Chargers 24-17. The Ravens beat the Bengals 27-17. Lamar Jackson became the second person in history to throw for 200 yards and to run for 150 yards. So he had his way against the Bengals.
2nd down and 10. Here's Jackson taking it again. Lead block by Boyle. A foot race with Kirkpatrick in the secondary and inside the 40-yard line of Cincinnati. What a run. 36 yards. 2nd down, 6. Quarterback will take it himself. Blocked by Snead. He's got the corner. A block by the rookie wide receiver, Boykin. Touchdown.
Last week I picked Kyler Murray to be the fantasy starter of the week. I hope you had him. He had a pretty impressive performance. 372 yards and 4 touchdowns. I'm also going to give him my player of the week because he did pretty good. Also, Kirk Cousins had a pretty good week. And Stephon Diggs had a pretty good week. That's going to put a bow on week 6. Time to look into week 7. Let's see what we got. We're going into week 7 with 2 unbeaten teams. That's the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. And we still have 2 winless teams. We have the Miami Dolphins and we have the Cincinnati Bengals. Here are the games that we have. Thursday night is going to start off with the Chiefs going to Denver in the division matchup to play the Broncos. Kansas City has back-to-back losses for the first time in quite some time. So, Madden curse. Sunday starts as the Rams go to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Once again, Atlanta's on a 4-game losing streak. I'm going to hope that we finally break that streak. But if you're a betting person and you bet against the Falcons, I'm not blaming you on that. The 49ers are on the road against the Redskins. I look for them to remain unbeaten and move to 6-0. The Dolphins division matchup, they go to Buffalo to play the Bills. Still looking for their first win. I don't think they're going to get it against Buffalo. The winless Cincinnati Bengals are going to host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Bengals will stay winless on this one. The Green Bay Packers are at home against the Raiders. Give me the Packers to win that one. A division matchup in the AFC South sees the Houston Texans on the road against the Colts. I got the Texans to win that one. The Vikings at 4-2 are on the road to play the Lions. I have the Vikings to win. The Chargers with back-to-back losses. They're on the road to play the Titans. I think they will snap that 2-game losing streak. Give me the Chargers to win. And what I think is going to be the game of the week, we have the Baltimore Ravens going across the country to play the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Seahawks at home to win that one and move to 6-1. The Saints are on the road to play the Chicago Bears. Have the Saints to continue winning in that game. In a battle for first place in the NFC East, the Cowboys host the Philadelphia Eagles in Dallas in Jerry's World. Shannon Sharp said on Undisputed. You said Jerry's World ain't nothing but Airbnb. With that being said, give me the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. We have Kyler Murray against Daniel Jones in the battle of the rookies as the Cardinals play the Giants in New Jersey. Give me the Cardinals to win that one. And then our Monday night game is going to see another AFC East battle as the New England Patriots are on the road against the Jets. Give me the Jets to not win that one. I got the Patriots to remain unbeaten. That's going to do it for my Week 6 review, my Week 7 preview. Make sure you follow my page on YouTube at Onside Kickin with Alex P. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Bocho5. And make sure you follow me on Twitter at WT Fiddlesticks. I'll holler at y'all next week, man. Peace out.